everyone. Right center field. It's in the gap, and it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter.
Big time.
Salvador Perez, the 2-2. Popped up. Sandoval in foul territory. Giants win. A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last.
First pitch is moments away from Southern California. It's the Rockies and the Dodgers. Next on the show. From what is the 3rd oldest ballpark in the majors today, the Southern California sun starting to set over Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the West-leading Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here for this National League matchup out west. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, and as we come down the stretch here, we get a couple of guys looking to finish things out strong in the month of September. Now, fatigue is obviously something that's always going to be a factor this deep into the season. So we'll see how much each of these guys has left in the tank.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along. But first, let's bring in a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Colorado Rockies as they'll align themselves like this here tonight. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the big left-hander, Brett Anderson. Charlie Blackmon makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch tonight is looked at for strike 1 as we get underway at 7:11 p.m. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
And as usual, it all starts with the pitching. I mean, don't get me wrong, the offense, it's done its part too, but you don't run into a lot of 6-game win streaks where you're just outscoring teams. They've gotten some real quality starts over this stretch.
Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And he reaches for one out of his own and misses rather badly for the first out. Rafael Lenore will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. 1 out, nobody on. Now here it comes. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will be taken in by Uribe for route number 2. Neil Walker will stride forward, currently sitting in 6th place in the race for the National League hitting crown. Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. Oh, this ball's well hit. It's going to split the gap in left center. Walker will take the turn here and look for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, you know, it's never too late to get a first-inning rally started. This one's going to find the gap for 2 bases, so now it maybe drive in that first run of the game.
Kyle Parker will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
All of a sudden, you got to be careful now with the cleanup guy up there with a runner in scoring position. He could be in danger of giving up that first run after all.
Here's his swing, and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the two-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number's right there on the right side of your screen. And the left-handed hitting Carl Crawford will stand in to start the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder, Carl Crawford.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
And the month of June is really where you begin to weed out the contenders from the pretenders. And with summer right around the corner, these guys are really starting to play some of their best baseball of the year.
Ready with the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the former MVP, shortstop Jimmy Rollins. Now here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Here it comes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Yasiel Puig will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Here comes a 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Corey Dickerson will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss.
Dickerson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so The more you can keep these guys guessing, off balance, the better.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this thing right.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
And we're going to check out that sequence right here on Show Track. The first 3 pitches all going to be down in the strike zone. So you've got the guy thinking he's going to see something else down around the knees. But that's when they change things up and change the eye level of the hitter, and they get that last pitch by him right at the letters.
And the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit.
Okay, don't get rattled.
Willeen Rosario will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches. Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
First pitch coming. Ryan McMahon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. A 2-1 offering to 2-2 now.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
2-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now here's a shot into right center field, and that'll get our first run home as this is down for what could be extra bases. And the runner will score from second, and a relay to the plate. And he will score as well as they've broken the tie to come back here and lead it now by 2. Eddie Butler will stand in with a golden chance here to help himself out with a runner at third.
And he knows that this is a definite strikeout situation. So the big key here is, at the very least, find a pitch you can put in play.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Crawford is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Charlie Blackmon will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
And that's where, if I'm pitching, I just pour a fastball in there. You got to figure he'd be taking to give his pitcher a second or two to get himself together over in the dugout.
Ready now on 1-1. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in, and you see there, it's been scorching hot these past few games. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Yasmani Grandal will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Now the pitch. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Parker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Juan Uribe get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes the 1-2. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Jock Peterson will get his first opportunity now. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour, right on a dime.
1-1.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Now the 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Leading out for Colorado.
Rafael Unoa is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. Around first, digging for 2 now, and he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Neil Walker will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Here's the first offering. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
That's not really a bad take that time. You've got a guy out there on the mound that's had his hands full already, so you've got to make him prove that he can find the zone.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, nothing wrong with that. As much as it pains me to say, pitchers have the right to work inside.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Look at Rollins. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single. Kyle Parker will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Corey Dickerson will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. A lot of pitches up in the zone here early on.
And that's not the worst thing in the world at this place, but you've got to pick your spots.
In the air to right center. Puig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away now in the Colorado third. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. First offering on the way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Crawford has a long run, but he'll make the catch back behind third for the second out of the inning. Willeen Rosario will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First pitch coming. Line hard to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Second baseman,
Kike Hernandez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
And now a pitch on the way. Now here's a high pop-up. Playable for Rosario behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Carl Crawford will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, taken by Walker. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Ryan McMahon will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
third baseman,
And here's the first pitch.
McMahon.
Now Anderson right back after it here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So
He's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Eddie Butler will stand in now with the runner at second following the leadoff double.
Yep, more hot water here to start the inning, and it's right back into that stretch again. And this is starting to become a theme for him.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. And this may get the runner to third as it's on the ground towards second base. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And that's going to be the end now for Brett Anderson. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Zach Lee is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning.